% of you in here are just like me. You guys work full-time and work your butt off there and go to college full-time as well. College is hard, from what you guys tell me, and there's a lot of reasons why you guys think it is hard. One reason you guys think is because of the stress level. It is very hard to go to college and work full-time because you have a lack of time. And sometimes I do see people like this, just have their head down and they're just like so stressed out at the world. Other reasons is homework. I'm pretty sure that guy is about to fall over, but yes, homework is a big deal as well. You have a lot of it, and especially in college, you have hardly any time to do it. And the last thing would be lack of time. Now, obviously working full-time means you work about 40 hours a week, and going to college, it really is hard, and I know it is. In 1984, people like us, it was only 5% of us. When they took the poll again in 2000, it was 10.4, which equaled out to about 830,000 students. And it keeps rising. At the end of my speech, I hope that I will persuade you guys to think twice about this and stop working full-time, because it is actually really potentially hurting your body. We'll first explore the lack of time, the negative effects, and the stress and its harms. Now time is limited, obviously. This number here, 168, is the hours in 1 week that we have. That's it. Okay. If we do the math, 56 of those hours is for recommended sleep. 40 hours of work, 16 hours of class, 4 hours for each class, just actually sitting in a week. 14 hours of schoolwork, which is about 2 hours a day. And you have about 10 hours of driving from your work, school to home. It could be more, it could be a little less. But in the end, when you take 168 minus 141 after adding all them up, it comes out to 27 hours for yourself, which is about 3.8 hours a day for yourself. And that's to deal with all your other stress, eating, family problems, cleaning. There's a lot. There are many negative effects that happen. The dropout rate is tremendous. There's about a 10-point grade point average from just people who drop out from working full-time to part-time. 56% of people that do drop out work full-time. This leads to a lot of other things negative. If you do work full-time and you finish college, it also affects your enrollment rates because you have a lot left to do, and it really hurts your chances of getting into better colleges. You'd have to find balance between them. Now, I found this article. It's about a 23-year-old guy named Eric Simmons. He graduated with his associate's degree in liberal arts and sciences. He worked full-time. He worked about 30 to 50 hours a week. And he would go home, get 5 hours of sleep, get up, do his schoolwork right before every class. Pretty much, this guy, he'd come home and he was tired of it. He was just, the reason he didn't go on for his bachelor's degree is because he just didn't have the drive anymore to succeed. He was tired of going to college and the stress that he had. And pretty much he said if anybody that is working full-time, to stop before it's too late, because you're missing out on things that you could do during this time, because we only live our life once. And there's a lot of things that he feels that you could rather do instead of working full-time. There's a lot more you can get done, especially with your schoolwork. He says he failed a lot because he didn't have time to do schoolwork. Now, stress is a major problem. It depletes your neurotransmitters. Your neurotransmitters, it's the stuff that handles your daily stress. It's like an endorphin that makes you feel good. Now, when you have large amounts of stress, it takes a lot and more, and it creates a chemical imbalance in yourself, which creates your stress. When this all comes to one area, like if you were having a really bad migraine or whatever, and it's because of this, pretty much it takes years off your life because you only have so much of it. Now, also stress it affects your body organs and functions. I mean, as you guys can tell, when you guys are stressed, you sometimes get adrenaline, your blood pressure increases, your heart rate just goes so much, your heartbeat is so much faster. You have tension of muscles, and you feel stiff, and you feel different when you're stressed, and you know when you are stressed. But something that's really alarming is if that stress kept going for 2 days straight, you could have serious problems that occur in your body. Researchers determine that when you have major illnesses, 80% of that is because of stress. Now, some of these are cancer, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and skin disorders. Now, I know I've seen you guys in this classroom this semester, and sometimes you guys have seen me come in here and I look like I'm the Walking Dead. And it's hard to work full time, and you guys understand that. Over half of you in this room understand what I'm going through. And I see what you guys go through, and it's hard. But you have to remember that college is stressful enough. It's taking years off your life, and you can potentially damage your body by working and stressing your body out the way we do. I hope you take this opportunity to realize and maybe cut down your hours at work, because you can really hurt your body. And I really hope you do now before it's too late. Thank you.